Hey, this is Byron. I want to talk about some helpful hints in being a caretaker. That I am. I take care of my father. He's 90 years old. He cannot see, he cannot walk. So I pretty much do everything for him. Okay, it's not that easy taking care of somebody. You got to have a lot of patience and a lot of understanding. Now, a couple of helpful hints things to do when you're taking care of the elderly. First of all, try to wear gloves because they really can't afford to get sick. I'm talking about like 80, 90 years old. You don't want to. You don't want them to catch any germs. Wear a mask if you can, especially if you got a cold or any type of sickness, because you don't want that to get in their system. Because when the elderly gets sick, it can be very devastating. They can almost, the critical die. So you don't want to even take that chance. Try to wear gloves when you're touching their food, when you're doing their medicine, or when you're touching them, checking their blood pressure, anything. Try to wear gloves, when you anything dealing with them physically or their food. Yeah, they can't really afford to get any sickness because it's really detrimental to them. It could really be severe. So be careful when you're a caretaker with the elderly. Now, like I said, wear gloves. Try to wear a mask as much as possible. Try to check their blood pressure at least, I would say, at least once a week. Because you never know, or once every other week. I have to read up on that. I'm not sure. I still need ideas about being a caretaker. Matter of fact, send me some comments if you're familiar with being a caretaker to help me out, because I'm doing the best I can with my father, and but I do make mistakes. I am human, but send me some comments to help me out because I don't want to do anything wrong. Okay, but on that note, I want to thank you guys first of all for watching my video. I'm trying to help people out as much as I can in everything I know in life. I'm 60 years old, so I'm trying to teach my wisdom to everybody that's watching my video, because I done been through a lot in this world, and I know how to do certain things, but I'm not excellent at it. That's why I want you to send me some comments to help me out, so I can make sure I don't do do the wrong thing with my father. Me and my father, we have a good relationship. He loves singing. He loves singing. God. And that's his passion right there. Matter of fact, I made some videos. Look for the videos of him singing. It's hilarious. But he enjoys it, and I enjoy watching him sing. I'm hoping that's inspirational to every elderly person out there to see my father having fun, singing, really enjoying life. Because a lot of times when somebody get that age, like 80, 90, 100 years old, they'll start to they won't admit it, but they will start to kind of give up on life. My father's going in the opposite direction. He loves life. We have so much fun, me and him, and I'm gonna keep on taking care of him until I can't take care of him anymore. Okay, that leads to my next subject. There's a certain point in time where they got to be monitored, or your parents or the elderly that you're being a caretaker to got to be monitored 24 hours a day. In that case, I hate to say it, you might want to think about, they might need to go to a home or a senior center where somebody can watch over them, because you don't want them, because I can't watch over my father 24 hours a day, but he don't need it right now. But when he come to that stage, I'm gonna have to think about putting him in a home, because I don't want nothing bad to happen to him. Like if I'm in bed asleep and he fall and hurt himself, anything can happen. But we're not there right now. But if you run across that situation, don't hesitate. Don't hesitate. I know you might love your father and mother, but you got to do what's best for them. Do what's best for them. Not what's best for you. Do what's best for them always. And they might need that, and they might have to have that to continue their life. You know what I mean? So because if you put them in a senior home, I know you hear stories about that, but still, they got the medicine, they got the know-how, they got the professionalism, and they got probably the ambulance sitting right there, where if something severe happened to them, they could take care of them immediately. You can't do that if you're asleep or you're at a party or you're gone somewhere. That's what I'm saying. Because you got to leave and continue your life, enjoy your life. You only can sacrifice so much to your parents because you have a life too. That's what I'm saying. But when you can sacrifice for your family or your mother or father, do it. But I know sometimes you can't because you had to, enjoy life too. Okay. And don't hesitate on that note right there. Don't hesitate to call the ambulance. If something happened to your parents and you cannot handle it, call the ambulance and take them to the hospital and let the professionals, do what they got to do. Go up there with them, of course, or go up there and visit him and all that stuff. But let them do what they're going to do because some things you cannot do. We're not, medically, we don't have our degrees. They got all the professionalism, all the machines, all the blood pressure medicines, all that stuff. They got it all. So don't hesitate to call the ambulance because remember, the main focus is doing what's best for your parents. Not what's best for you, what's best for your parents. Okay. When it comes to certain things that the basic things you want to be responsible for your parents, especially in the morning, is waking them up, saying, Dad or Mom, how are you feeling? That's very important. Ask them how they're feeling. If you're hot, ask them how they're hot, cold, how they feeling, stomach, everything's going smooth. Find out that first. That's the first thing you do. And then and there a lot of times parents don't like this. They don't like washing up. I'm being honest. I'm just gotta be honest. I gotta be real with this video. But sometimes you gotta make them wash up. You do. To keep them clean, keep them, keep their body clean. So, they stay sanitary and, things go wrong when you have a dirty body. So make sure they wash up. Make sure you change their clothes. My father we bought 10 orange t-shirts and I make videos about them. And somebody commented, why do he still have on the same orange t-shirt? We got 10 of them. They all the same shirts, but they're all different shirts. I just want to clarify that. Make sure they got fresh clothes on. Make sure make sure their body's clean. Make sure that after that they sit down for breakfast. You don't have to. You could use your own order here, but this is how I do it. I wash my father up. I sit him down for breakfast. I always give him more than enough to make sure. I ask him when he get done, is he still hungry? Did he want another meal? And he say no, he's full. And then I give my father his medicine because I like food in somebody's body before I give them the medicine. So I give him his medicine. I got it organized in days and months, all like this tray, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I got it all organized for him. And then I give him some more water with his medicine, of course. Then I give him a protein drink to give him energy. I give him a protein drink. It's kind of expensive too, by the way. And then what do we do next? We start exercising. Now, there's 4 forms of exercising me and my father do. I can't do too much because he's 90 years old. I don't want to put too much strain on him. If it's warm outside, we will go outside and take a short walk. If it's cold outside like it is now, it's winter, we will walk in the hallways or walk around the house a little bit. And then he'll sit down on the couch and do some couch exercises where he go like this, moving his whole body, his neck, everything, So he moving, making the blood go everywhere. He sit down, but he's sitting down doing it. He do some couch exercises. So, but he get tired real quick because he's 90 years old. So I give him some more water, and then I go and I got to take care of some things, and I come back in a little while to check in on him. But those are some basic things that you want to make sure that he do. And one more thing that's important to them, conversation. Make sure you're having a conversation with them because you're the only person they're really talking to, especially if they're not in a home. They have nobody else to talk to. So make sure you talk to them, communicate with them because they need that conversation. They have nobody else but you. You got to remember that. You are everything to them. So don't have a long conversation, like I said, because you have a life too. Have a conversation with them and then go and take care of your errands or whatever you're going to do. Okay. These are some helpful hints, what I have learned. I'm not a professional, but everything I learned on everything, I know the stock market, I play darts, everything I know, I'm trying to make sure that I talk to you about it. And if I'm wrong, make sure you make comments and tell me I'm wrong. And on that note, make comments. Make sure you subscribe to my videos and that little red box, like, share, and all that stuff, please. That helps me make more videos to inform people about being a caretaker and things like that. That really helps me out. I mean that. And thank you, first of all, for even watching my video. Thank you. That's a gift from you to me. Thank you. Thank you for watching my videos, because I'm really humble and I try to help people all the time. And with you subscribing to my videos and watching my videos, that's really helping me out, because I just like helping people, and YouTube gave us this platform to do that, where I can help people with my voice and my know-how of what I know about the subject. Okay, the most important thing you want to do when it comes to being a caretaker is don't rush. Young people, I'm not young, but young people have a habit of rushing. You got to take your time with the elderly. I know you want them to walk faster. I know you want them to eat faster. I know you want to do this faster, that faster, this faster. No, just take your time and don't rush, because they might trip and fall. Sometimes they don't have their feet work together. I'm serious. If you try to turn them around on their walker and stuff like that, sometimes they get their feet kind of mixed up and they'll trip and fall. Don't rush. Just take your time. Watch their feet as you turn in the walker. You turn in the walker, watch their feet to make sure that their feet don't get tangled up. And if they do fall, they can really hurt themselves. It ain't like you falling. You can get up and that's it. But if an elderly fall, they could break something real easy. They're real fragile. Just remember that. Make sure they take their time, or you take your time. And make sure they get their rest too. When you get done with all that, make sure they get some rest too, like a nap, because they don't have the energy that you have. You got to remember that. Older don't have the energy, so make sure they get their rest too. Don't forget about that. I think I covered everything. I hope I was some help to some people. I'm doing my best because I like to be informative. But if I helped you, send some comments too. Let me know I helped you out, that I made sense of what I said, things like that. I don't have a lot of fancy cameras, no light. I know my background don't look that great because I can't afford a new iPhone or what they call a Ring camera and stuff like that. I'm not that rich. I mean, I don't have that much money, but I do have me a phone and a light, so I'm doing the best I can. Like I said, I'm very humble. I'm a child of God, and I just try to live righteous all the time. And when I get some extra money, I'm gonna try to get some more cameras and stuff like that to make it look more presentable and things like that. Okay, that's it for me. In conclusion, I want to thank you guys for watching my video. Hopefully, I can see you in my next video. It should pop up here. Some more information about being a caretaker. Thank you guys, and God bless you. And thank you for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I love you. Thank you. Thank you.